to Monster Bear Productions.
Bro.
I want 3, 2, 1. Welcome to an episode of Monster Bear Productions. I'm here with LuWII Burrell. Oh, LuWII LA. My bad, bro. I messed up your whole name the whole time. LuWII LA. LuWII LA.
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Pretty good, man. Well, I'm doing good. Everybody else is doing good too. I know I answered the question for everybody. I assume they doing good as well. So we was conversating before, man. You say you're a rapper now, man. What?
Yeah, man. I'm rapping, man. Rapper, MC, songwriter, performer.
Oh, for real? There you go. Yeah. You got any songs that people can check out, listen to?
Yeah, man. If everybody want to, check me out right now, man, you can check me out at Jinx God on SoundCloud, man. You know what I'm saying? Go check out all my latest music, man. And then another thing, I got some shit I haven't even dropped yet. You know what I'm saying? I got this one song called All Spark. It's just a little teaser. I think they would like it, man.
Yeah, I think question like it, man. I question they'll enjoy it. Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. So what got you into doing MC, doing music?
Uh, really, to tell you the truth, man, it was like I had a passion for music, man, but it was like, I didn't really do nothing with it at the time. I had homies that was going to the studio every week. They pushing it, and then with me, I've just, I'll go in. I want like 20 seconds of, track time, man. So now I don't know. Now it just seemed like, I'm getting a little bit older. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting some more experience under the belt. So the first few songs, I posted. You know what I'm saying? I was trending for a cool little minute, and then, I just stopped posting,
Yeah. Keep posting, man. Get that music out there. I can see you blowing up big. You already got the Spike Instant outfit for it, so.
Yeah, man, man.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So you can find you on SoundCloud. I'm gonna add that to the description, man. I gotta check out some of your music. I wish I'd known. That way I can listen to a few, find some songs that I can drive to work to or something. Work out, show everybody.
Oh yeah, man. Look, I got a song specifically for you, man. If you want to be honest, I got music nobody's even heard of. I got something that I think you'll like, man.
Oh, yeah, send that to me, man. No, send that to me. I wanna check it out. Yeah, I want to listen to it too. You guys got YouTube, like a YouTube account people can find you on, or mostly just on SoundCloud?
Well, mainly it's just on SoundCloud. I haven't did the YouTube page yet, really, because I have a personal YouTube page of my own. Like I go look up my videos on, but
Yeah. So your music on there too, man. Get some more trends. People can watch that all your old content and your new content too, man. There you go.
I need look. I need subscribers.
Bro, we don't know though. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. Like, how many subscribers do you got so far?
How everybody starts off. Like when the kid starts, they first page. You got like the 3-4 subscribers. Mine's probably got like about. I'm not gonna say it's that low, bro. It's like 20 subscribers, but I can't make everybody listen to my music, man.
That's all right, man. What we're gonna do is we'll get you some more subscribers. Send me a link to your YouTube page too. We're working to get some more subscribers, man. Like I just kind of started out too. My goal was actually to get only like maybe 20 at the most, maybe put out like 20, 25 podcast videos by the end of the year. I'm about to supersede that right now. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been look. No. I have a question for you, Mr. Podcast Man, because I grew up with you. I grew up with you. You know what? Now, what made you start doing podcasts, sir?
I actually wanted to get like the opinions about the world and how great conversation with people who are not too popular or famous at the time. Like I wouldn't mind talking to somebody who's famous, popular, but the majority of my stuff I just feel like people in middle America, people out there working hard, grinding, looking for uncommon people among common people I like to talk to. People who have great, excellent stories. So I feel like we can learn something from one another. We actually can take stuff from one another instead of your typical, celebrities always talking about their standard issue stuff that we all heard 1,000 times. And because just white people I ran into, I talked to, like, quite yourself, are very talented, and they don't really get the recognition or shine because they no one ever talks to them. Like no one actually like sees them or no one like know that that's here. And I want people to feel like they have a voice in this world, not just have like just that higher ups I call them, or people who got lucky in this endeavor of life to actually have a voice and conversate with them. So that's my goal.
Now, now, look, Stefan. Can I call you Stefan? I think I know you personally enough to call you Stefan.
Yeah, use my government name.
I'm sorry. This is just on the contrary. Okay. Nah, but now I like that shit, bro. I actually admire that because the whole thing is, I feel like there's a voice in everybody, and not everybody gets the recognition that they need, or not even the recognition to even, have their voice even, expressed for somebody's common mind, just even, and then on top of that, with just, with the recognition, it's just like, we live in a cruel world, so it's like it's a lot on somebody's chest
Yeah.
throughout the day, throughout the week, bro. Everybody always, oh, aunt this, oh, aunt that, man, all this and all that, but they just
Yeah.
don't know, like, I'm hurting too. We're
Yeah.
all hurt. So I feel like, what I do with that, some of that pain and some of that hurt, bro, is where I take that and I roll with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I took my demons a long time ago. Instead of, fighting the demons, I just confided in them because at the time I didn't have nobody. Didn't have nobody, didn't have it, didn't have a lot of things, bro. And this was
Yeah.
probably just like, a few years ago. So, it just took dedication and, you know what I'm saying, sacrifices with dedication because, you know what I'm saying, whatever sacrifice you're going to take, whatever L you take, always comes a W, man.
Yeah.
You know, you won't always win the war, but you'll win the battle.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's the gay saying right there. You don't always win the world, but you win the battle, and that's the number one key. Like I think that's the key to everything. Just like to never give up. Like those inspirational stories, of people who's like uh, who fell thousands of times, but they just never give up. And like life keeps punching them in the face and tell them like stay down and just keep on. Like those stories just always give me goosebumps, bro. Like, I don't know why. Just like hearing people like that, like who persevered through that whole entire, like endeavor of life and still thriving through it is just
Yeah.
amazing, man. And that's why I think. That's why I think. Like I think most people have that. Like you were saying, a lot of people are hurting right now. Like like some people are just better at hiding than others, and everybody's a little, excuse my French, but everybody's a little fucked up. Everyone got something going on. Just some people are better hiding it. But in reality, we all got something going on that I think we all can relate to. And I think as long as people get a voice and they actually talk to you, feel like they're not alone.
Yeah, no, I totally feel you on that, man. Because it's just like love, man. You got a heart, but you're on the battlefield of love, trying not to get your heart broke. So it's just like you can only do so much. You know what I'm saying? Not just for yourself, but for others too. But you gotta, what I'm saying? It's still good to. Oh, that motherfucker should be on the bed, bro. But it's like I don't know. I don't know. With me personally, I feel like you gotta go through the rain, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go through the rain a few times, you know what I'm saying, to see some sunshine, man. So it is what it is, bro. You know,
All right.
you gotta be, people don't even know I'm a Hokage. You know what I'm saying, from that clan, man. They don't know that, man. I'm a Hokage out this bitch, bro. So look, this is inspiring words from me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, look, nobody cared about me until what I'm saying, I started I got piercings and tattoos and started getting loud and angry with a whole bunch of other people when really that wasn't even me. You know what I'm saying? I had to sit back and realize like, yo, who am I entertaining? Am I entertaining myself or the world? Because at the end of the day, it's all personal entertainment. Nobody's living this. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's walking the shoes I'm walking in. You know what I'm saying? So it's entertainment for me. But what am I putting on this facade for these people for? You know? And I had to sit back and realize that the crowd of people I was hanging with when I was younger was beyond bad. It was terrible. You know what I'm saying? Horrifying. Like I shouldn't even been with those guys. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't even been doing the festivities I was doing at that time, but I was doing them anyway because of the simple fact that it's not like I was guided or misguided or misled or whatever. I just felt personally at the time that it was fun. It was just fun. It was, and After a while, you know, you can teach an old dog new tricks, but how many tricks can, you know what I'm saying, before it gets boring, you know?
Right.
So it just, you know, for everybody, man, on the podcast, on, you know, on your end in the world, you gotta watch your space time continuum, man, because people don't even people fail to realize this. You know what I'm saying? The space time continuum we living in right now is all bad. It's all misconstrued. It's all bipolar, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a thousand words for it. It's a thousand words for how everything is right now. So the only thing that you can better your chances, or you know, roll the dice or whatever, is just change your space time continuum, man. Because if you think about it, in this space and time right now, most people are not in the life or not in the spot where they want to be. You know what I'm saying? Time's not on their side. And think about it, it just continues. It continues. It continues. It's a boomerang that you throw yourself, and then think about it. You're not even catching it. You're just watching it go right past you like, damn, well, it's this Rick and Morty loop.
Okay.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Well, I hear you, man. I hear you. And I think, speaking on that, I think like the aspect of acting is what we all do. I think that that's probably what everybody's looking for. You know, that everybody put on the act, the facade, and portray themselves when they, and it's making them kind of sad because that's not who they truly are. They, like you were saying earlier, you put on, you know, got some tattoos, got some piercings, and you felt like you were recognized. You feel like people noticed you instead of not paying attention, you know. And I think that personally, that's like you said, that's not who you are until you can find out truly who you are. Which we're all, even then, we never know who truly really are. People who say they do, they don't, because if they did, they'll know the key to life, you know.
Yeah, look.
But
I say it as you won't know who you are until the end, bro.
to the end, to the very end, like we talk about like the end of life itself, or end of your self existence.
Well, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, the end for that person's self existence. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna see, you know, the things that you did. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna know right from wrong. Everybody knows right from wrong from a certain point. But it's just like at the end when you see that, you see the climax of what type of person you are. Either nobody's nobody's a perfect shade of color. Nobody none of that. You know, a lot of people are green, you know. But at the end of the day, you gotta look at it from what you did at that last very point of moment when you made the first bad decision all the way till the very end, and then you sit back and decide what type of person you are because you don't know. You'll sit there and you be like, wow, I'm fucked up, like, wow. And you got a lot of people that recognize that at a young age, and then see, the thing is, they recognize it, they see the problem, but they don't want to fix it. It's the
Yeah.
toxicity. They're used to that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So
But
you say that kind of perpetrating their element, what they we got used to seeing, what it used to
I
be.
well, that too. But then another again, man. You know, people try to portray a lot of things on, try to push things off on other people and all that, which, you can in some certain extent, but, at the end of the day, it's like from a certain age to a certain age, you did this, you did that, just like with Robert. Hey, look, you do the crime, you do the time, it's just, it is what it is. It's just like how the judge system is, they gonna judge you accordingly of what you did and everything like that, and that's just, what I'm saying, and I'm not trying to say that's what you was born to be, but for at that time being, that's what you are.
Okay, okay.
You look,
So
you don't take a psychopath and put a cape on him and tell him he's a hero because he's out there, he's killing. You know what I'm saying? What is he killing for? Is it personal greed? Is it, what I'm saying? Is it, well,
but say for well, when you do that, be a byproduct of this reality. So say for example, like that psychopath, um, if you put him in a different reality of history, that psychopath will technically be a hero. He'll be like a savage warrior. He'll be they write stories about him. They'll tell the tales of the Cape psychopath who the Cape crusader who saved the day, who wiped out the Mongols or something.
right.
like so you think, but for that psychopath living in this current generation of reality, what we have right now in our current history of what we deem what is righteous and true and what is we deemed as foul and bad, that person will be demonized Like I'm with you though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending the psychopaths out there. I'm just saying that
No.
from his
I know.
perspective. Yeah.
I know. Don't want to take it there, bro. Don't want to take it
You
there.
know what I'm saying? I gotta clarify this. People are like, oh, he's a psychopath. but yeah, so like Genghis Khan. We tell stories about Genghis Khan. That guy is a borderline psychopath, but people look up to him as like a like a like almost with an infection. Like, oh, Genghis Khan wiped out a fourth of the population of the world. Like he changed the carbon footprint of humanity forever. But people kind of look up to that. So, but during that time period, people who were, slaughtering and murdering, I'm quite sure they didn't see him like that. But throughout history, like, people look up fondly to that. You're, but yeah, but I see what you're saying though about when it comes to the psychopath and whatnot, and then you are what we most people portray you as, and what we see as in its current way of living, what we see stuff. Say for example, you you steal something out of a store, you're a thief. Um, you can rectify it and change that. Everybody has the free will to change that and change what their names are and what the people see them as. And that's going to become down to personal choice and personal responsibility and have the courage to actually want to change and not have the cowards way out and staying the same and say, "Well, it's me." I see what you're saying, bro.
Well, thank you.
Hey, I got you.
Thank you,
But
man.
yeah, man. So where you living at nowadays, man? Like how?
Okay, well, I ain't gonna lie. I've been on. Let's see, from this year, bro. I could say I've been in like 5 different states. I've been from Tennessee to Texas to California to Chicago to Michigan to back to Chicago. Now I'm in Ohio right now. I'm in Ohio. How you guys doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm living it in Ohio, but like here in a little bit, I'm gonna go back on vacation because COVID-19 is terrible, and I want some sun in my life. It's cold over here, so I'm going. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going back to the sun, man. So if anything, I probably one place I haven't came back to, man, because I know for a fact if I go there, I don't want to leave. I just don't. I came there last time and I was stuck in Denver, and I was like, man, I don't know what to do. Should I just live here? I'm about to establish existence and residency here, right here. I'm back. but I but I was like, man, I just can't, because I came down there just to visit, hit the dispensary, hit Denver, say meet up with a few friends in Denver. And then, I left, man. But I'm really thinking about coming back home because, California's always home, man, but there's no place like living in Colorado, man. And even though Delta wasn't what it was, it's still the people there. It was people there that was inspiring. It was people in Montrose, Grand Junction, Eckerd, uh, 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 uh.
Cedar Ridge,
Yeah, I was about to
Oskalita,
say Cedar Ridge.
Hotchkiss, Paonia.
Look, just know everybody on the podcast. I was there. Okay, I was there. I've been
I'm
there.
quite sure you was. Yeah, what? Hey, I'm quite sure you was. I'm quite sure they will remember.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they do. So, I'm just saying, man. If I come back to Colorado, man, I got, I just want to stay, man. It's Colorado, man. Y'all got it, beyond the living, man. It's just majestic. You got good people, and then on top of that, I grew up with some of those people down there, man. I want to say shout out to, if anybody's on this podcast that knows me personally. Hey, shout out to class of 2013, man. If you guys was class of 2013 and you knew me and you went to Delta High School or Delta Opportunity or Delta Middle, you should know Anthony Burrell.
I'm quite sure, man. Yeah. Especially in high school, man. You made a lasting scene in high school, bro.
Oh yeah. I know. And just to let you guys know, I was never on that. I don't know why she thought I said that, but I'm not even gonna, you know, incriminate myself or nothing, because that was years on. But Bitches be tripping. I can say that.
Yeah. They was trying to get you, man, on the last one, especially when I heard they was trying to charge you with it that one time. I was like, wow, they're taking it too far, but we won't get into that.
Yeah. I was a young and reckless, but trust me, ain't nothing stuck, man. Look, I'm
Yep,
good.
free man. Look, that's how I freak. It was trumped up charges, bro. That was the antithesis of trumped up
Yeah.
charges. I was
Hey,
like,
look.
what? And when they said, I'm gonna say this one thing. When they said terrorism, I'm like, all right, bro, all right, you need to quit.
Hey, look. For one, when they hit me with that, when they said that, I was like,
What?
I'm a black man, not a black Arabian, none of that. I didn't know. I didn't. And now I'm looking at him. I was like, look. I'm telling Mr. Clay, if you're watching this, you know, because I looked at Mr. Clay in the eyes. I said, Mr. Clay, you've been my principal for the last 4 years. For the last 4 years, from middle school to high school, you've been went from middle school to the high school just so you can fuck with us. Okay, I'm in there. I'm like, Mr. Clay. Now, have I ever came in your office forever arguing with a teacher saying I'm gonna do this or do that? And he was looking like this doesn't sound odd. Anthony really doesn't argue with teachers. He'll just walk out of class. Like he'll just walk out of class, go to the library. They'll come see me in the library. Like, Mr. Real, you know you wasn't supposed to be here. I'm like, I know, but I got wrote up anyway. And before y'all call my mom and daddy, I'm going straight to the library so I can hop on Facebook. You know. All right.
Aaron, my group is on Facebook.
Yeah, so, yeah, you know, you guys can add me on Facebook, man, at Louis Burrell, man, or Louis LA, man. You guys can add me on there, man. Instagram, Ochia Hero.
Oh, cheers. There
Yes.
you go. Oh, this Naruto, man. I see you got the Hokage Uchiha hero.
Yeah. Well, we'll see, bro. You know, you gotta. You know, I'm a man of all animes, man.
Yeah.
I love all animes, bro. I literally, trust me, I do. But just as far as the storylines, they don't get me wrong. There's millions of perfect storylines, but come on now, Naruto is one of the greatest storylines in anime history, and it's beating Goku's. I'm sorry, Goku's struggle was the nigga got too much power, and you know it. You know it. In Naruto, he worked hard for that shit. He had the Nine-Tailed Fox him. He ain't never want to kill nobody. The Nine-Tails always told that nigga to kill people. He didn't want to do it. He grew up with the will
He
of fire.
almost, bro. He was close. He almost,
Yeah, he was
uh,
close.
he almost killed a few people, bro. When he lost control. Remember when he
Okay,
pimp slapped Hinata, bro? When he was.
okay, but come on, man. Come on. That clearly wasn't him.
That was
Don't.
Nine Tails, man.
Yeah, man. Don't talk about my man's like that. Naruto, man. I'm dying for him. On me, I'm dying
Oh,
for him.
Naruto, bro. Naruto's up there, man. I respect it. You know, it goes for me. It goes Goku all the way. Son Goku. I know people are always hating him, like he's this, he that, he dumb, he's a horrible father, he's all this good stuff. People always keep saying that, man. Man, all I can say, he cheated death, teleported, saved his sons hella times. When they say you can't do that, like, watch me.
Right.
Why you horrible father? Like, yeah, but like,
And how many times has Earth been basically in Goku's hands to save? I can count about 20.
yeah, no. But all I can say is they do hold Vegeta a lot, though. They hold Vegeta way too much, man. They made Vegeta too dependent on Goku. I mean, he's the Prince of Saiyans, bro. Like, I mean, y'all can't do that. I would say that Vegeta is a harder worker than Goku. Goku just more of a strategist, more of an intellectual fighting strategist.
Yeah. And the thing what makes him strong, bro, is the risk. Because the whole thing you gotta think about, you gotta take risks. You gotta take risks. That's how he got the Ultra Instinct. Because he knew for a fact he got put to the test multiple times by multiple other different people, and it didn't do nothing but make him exceed his power levels and exceed his standards, fighting standards and everything. And then look at him, he was fighting Jiren, man. He was fighting a nigga who never lost. A nigga who the nigga got so mad everything turned on fire. He still had so much power at the end. He really was just trying to get Android up out of there. Like, I'm pissed off at you, man. You've been you just won't go down. Goku and Frieza, like really, like Goku and Vegeta was supposed to fuse and whoop that man about the ring, but I don't know how Frieza just came along. It was just now he got so much dedication because he don't want to go back to hell. You was going back to hell anyway because you was gonna die again.
All right. Frieza no more. They got. I'm kind of done with Frieza. I ain't gonna lie. They use Frieza too much. They got to come up. You know, I'm happy they came up with Jiren. I don't like the design of Jiren, but I do like Jiren's powers, bro. But I don't like the design of Jiren too much. I'm still hands down great villain designs. I would say go to Broly and it goes to Cell. Perfect Cell.
Well, no, well, let's just go ahead and put it like this, bro. Who's trying to fight Broly, the legendary Saiyan? Go ahead.
Oh man, I don't like the new one though. I like the old one. I ain't gonna lie. The new Broly. I don't like that one. That one sucked.
No, bro, you can't say that. Come on,
I want to say it, bro.
It's new. It's the new wave stuff, man. We know the old. Come on, the old Broly. He was jumping on Gohan's chest, like.
Yeah. Bro, when he literally said, he goes, Kakarot, how much do you love your son? And Goku said, Gohan, get out of here.
Man.
He got Goku shook. I never seen Goku that shook ever. Like literally, like he was straight shook. He was like, "God, you need to get out of here, man. This is too much smoke for all of us." He took on Super Saiyans at the time. You know, Super Saiyan was actually it was it. That was the beast mode. Took on Frieza and Super Saiyan was it. And then he took on all three of them like they were nothing. Vegeta scared on his knees, crying a little bit. This from his power, bro. And I'm like, oh, this too ill. And then the new one, they try to make Broly like a guy who didn't want to fight, a pacifist. They didn't make him a villain. They make him more of like an anti-hero. He was just there as just someone to fight, and I didn't like that too much. Like, give me the old Broly, just the true brutality Saiyan Broly, because that's all Broly was. Just at the end of the day, people complain about him all the time being a brute and whatnot, but that's supposed to be like that was it. That's what Saiyans were, just brutes and just guys who just want to get more stronger and stronger. And Broly just was the antithesis of that, and people are all mad about it because like, oh, he's not like Beerus, doesn't have a cool backstory. He just says a few words. Like, well, no, that's pretty much what Saiyans were. They just were just fighters.
Right. They know what it is, bro.
They know what it is. Just nerd down Dragon Ball Z real quick, bro. But yeah, but like Naruto. Go back to Naruto. Like I do like Naruto. The story is pretty good. That song always get me pulls to the heartstring. You know, every time the sad song. I forgot what it's called. You know, like, why I gotta play that, bro? Like why they gotta play that?
Like
they all make sense. Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, I said, bro, I tell you one thing, man. They got beautiful soundtrack, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so elegant. You be sitting there, I be sitting there smoking a blunt and shit, and I'd be like, okay, I'm vibing with this. I'm starting to go to anime beats. I'm like, damn, I need to start rapping over these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Get my music out there in Japan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you should, man. You should get the music out there in Japan. They'll probably love it. You see like right to those trap beats and whatnot.
Something like that. You know, I might do a little K-pop, but I'm not trying to do like no.
K-pop.
You know what I'm saying? All right, hey, for everybody that's on the podcast, I don't listen to K-pop. None of that. I'm just fucking around, y'all.
Nah, I listen to K-pop. Don't let it fool you. I see you over there jamming on some K-pop.
Damn, bro.
Nah, you good, man. You good. If you listen to K-pop, go ahead. There's nothing wrong listening to some K-pop. I'm impressed they got some lists, bro.
Stop playing with me. We basically still cousins, bro. Look, all right. So you can't sit there and be like, look, cuz you listen to K-pop. Hey, look, man, we on YouTube podcast. Don't tell nobody. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, go catch me on the story or put it on the podcast. Go viral. Listen to K-pop.
Hey, look, I'm telling you one thing. As soon as you upload this, I'm gonna go watch it again. You know what I'm saying? Just so I can be like, wow, man, wow. You know.
Yeah, for sure, man. Listen to it, share it to people. But though, we get your music up and make sure everybody get to check that out too, man. Yeah, for sure. But yeah. So you've been traveling during this whole entire pandemic. You notice anything different between states and states?
Uh,
Well,
yeah.
actually, what made you want to travel during the pandemic?
Well, really, to tell you the truth, bro, me being just sitting down in like one state, and then like throughout the year, I might leave the state, might go like to like Atlanta or Kentucky. When I was staying in Tennessee at the time, or I might go to Virginia or Indiana, we go to the casino or something. But it was just like one, I wasn't happy where I was at.
Mm.
I wasn't liking my living situation, and I just felt like I just needed to get up and go. And with that, you know what I'm saying, I say that was probably the best thing for me, bro, because just sitting around in a whole nother state, man, just not doing anything, and then on top of that, like this whole COVID thing been going on. They stopped my job literally right after February. No, my bad. No, yeah, right after. No, yeah, it was like halfway halfway through February of 2020,
Mm.
and I was like yo, like damn, New Year just happened. Now what's this? What's this? A pandemic, a whole viral thing, man. If I'm finna die, I'm finna die traveling. I'm finna I'm finna die traveling on planes, whichever. I don't give a damn if it was a plane, boat, car. I was gonna travel. I was gonna go out and sightsee. I was gonna go out and smoke. I was gonna go out there. I was gonna go see my kids. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do it all, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let that. I'm not scared of death. And I'm not gonna let a disease or what I'm saying, a man-made disease or any of that just stop me from living and just want to be in the house 24/7. You know,
Wait,
just can't.
you said man-made disease? You feel like it's a man-made disease?
Oh, come on. Don't come on. I'm complacent now. I'm over here just I'm over here look, I got Dove Plus Men Care. Look, I can show you somewhere on this little thing and it says something about COVID-19 for the armpit or something. Bro, it was a man-made disease, bro. Man-made. You know how they do it. It's just like Resident Evil. You sell it to one state, you sell it to one country, and the other country puts it on the other one. And after they figured out they bombed us, we bombing their ass right back.
So
Come on,
you feel like China releases on the world on purpose, or
look, Trump. Trump ain't no dummy. Trump is the one who started this shit. All right, the chicken sandwiches went out around the world, man. Motherfuckers started demanding chicken sandwiches. You know what I'm saying? After the chicken sandwiches start going down, man, let me tell you, Trump Trump bombed a nigga because of the simple fact he didn't like the way how he was a governor and all this and all that. He bombed his ass. Probably about a week later, COVID-19, nigga, what happened? And Trump knows him, the Russians, and them niggas in the White House, bro. They know. They ain't gonna tell us. Why you think? Why you think Trump would look? Once he figured out that the Simpsons is true, he was like, I have to hurry up and get out the White House. I gotta hurry up, get out the White House because the Simpsons never been wrong and they wasn't finna be wrong this year. They say, yeah, bitch, we went to 2021. You ain't living. You in the casket. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, shit, hey, you can have this shit, nigga. Like, yeah, I cheated anyway. I cheated on all them votes.
he cheated on all the votes? He cheated. You think the Russians had something to do with the 2016 election?
Of course.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You know. All right, look.
Walk me down this rabbit hole real quick. I wanna know. Like, walk me down this rabbit hole. Like, how do you think it kind of went down? Like, if you were there, if you was in Trump's shoes or you were the Russians.
The Russians like, look, man, you've been fucking with us too long, nigga. This is what's going down. We need you in office because for one, you owe us money. You know what I'm saying? And then two, this is what you're gonna do after you give us our money. You're gonna be the president. You gonna fuck with us till you get straight. Once we get straight, we'll stop fucking with you because nobody else likes you. We don't, nigga, we don't even like you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna do this one favor for you. You gonna pay us back billions and trillions on dollars like you been doing because you ain't nothing but a big ass bully with money. And we gonna call it up to that. He's like shit. Yeah, Hillary Clinton would have, she could have been the first female president. But think about it. Women with raging hormones, she would have hit that nuke button the first week. She would have
Oh,
been, nigga, I'm going to DEF CON 7. Motherfuckers like
he
DEF
said,
CON. DEF
he
CON.
said she'll hit the button the first week. yo, yo. But what is, oh, wait, how old is Hillary? Like almost 70, 60, 50?
She's good. I think she's like in her
She,
60s.
to be in menopause by now, so I don't think you have to worry about the hormonal spikes anymore.
What? Oh, what? Oh, that country doesn't like us? I got something for their ass. Take us to DEF CON 4 right now. Turn the fucking keys. You got niggas, are you sure? They turning them bitches. They already been in turned it like 9 times, bro. They
Yeah.
yeah, all right. We turned it, and she's so hesitant on pushing the button. She been and pushed all the nukes. Like, yeah, fuck. Oh well, shit. I guess it's just gonna be the United States. I don't know what the fuck to tell England and all them other niggas. It's like, I don't know what to tell. Hey, tell Russia and them niggas. Y'all got shit in space. If you don't, you better call your NASA in space because you got some heavy artillery coming to touch down.
She be bombing the space stations too.
What do you think she was gonna do? If the Russians, if she would have got into it with the Russians, which she would obviously would have, you know what I'm saying? They would have said something like, "Yeah, we beat up our women." You know what I'm saying? Like, "Hey, look, we beat up our women. We smoke cigarettes. We drink vodka. We beat up our women, and we say Chadnovsky and Draco, bitch, about 90 times a day." All right, that was gonna be a big eventful thing for her in the White House. They'd been like, Chadnovsky, bitch, all this and all that. She would have been like, watch your language, take us to DEF CON 7, goddammit. This nigga, he wants to play with me. Turn all the keys. Here's the buttons.
all right. I hear you. What about this latest election, like the 2020 election? Do you think there's voter fraud going on, or with Biden and Kamala Harris and the Democrat Party, or you think this is like a
I'm not
nothing?
really, I'm not really into politics, bro. But if you have to ask me, let me tell you something. This year has been a fucked up year for everything. I expect it to be more fucked up. When 2021 come around, it's like I'm hoping the best. But if COVID-19 is running into 2021 and 2022, fuck it. I'm saying they can have that shit. It's gonna be Watch Dogs out this bitch for me. That's how I'm living. Watch Dogs. Yeah, watch out. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna be hacking people's phones to the cameras, the laptop with your phone.
Hey,
I
look,
got.
it's a crazy world, man.
It's a very crazy world, man. It's an extremely crazy world. A lot of crazy things going on, man. Between like what, like, got a pandemic, you got riots, you got, ooh, man, you got politicians fighting against each other. You got people being hypocritical. You got scientists fighting against each other about the pandemic and the severity of it. You got this whole year seems like a dream, right? It doesn't feel real. You got people telling people they can't go to work and expect them to still pay their bills, which is wild. You got one stimulus check to you got kids 2,500 or whatever. If you have by yourself 1,200, like wow, dude, this is. And they expect that to last entire 6 months. Like we gave you a stimulus check, why you to make that last? Well, that was my rent.
Exactly. That was my rent for 2 months ago, nigga. I need rent now.
And then the funny part is too, like people are like, well, there's extra handouts. Well, yeah, you told them they can't go to work. I'm like, dude, you told people you said we're shutting down. You can't go to work. We gotta take away some of your civil liberties. We gotta go against the Constitution here, guys. You can't work. You can't provide for yourself, and make it happen. Oh, but studios, movie productions, Amazon. All your guys are good. Riots, protests in the streets, parties, our parties. Yeah, we're good. We have no effect through this COVID-19 or pandemic. But the rest of you guys, you can't work. Survive, make it. I'm like, wow.
Days gone. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just like days. Yeah, days gone for real. And then yeah. People, you got restaurants losing business. You got people, staff staff members lose business. You got the unemployment drying up. You got states don't know what to do. They're not everybody on the same page. You got 1 minute they say this, next minute they say that. Next minute they say well, don't wear a mask. Next minute they say wear a mask. Next minute they say we're almost out of masks. Next minute they say I was like, and you wonder why people are so confused. It's like
they're
it's
leaving
wild,
people
bro.
misconstrued. Look, they're leaving us all misconstrued right now because we don't know what the fuck to go on. We just believe in what the fuck they say. But if you think about it, if a meteor, if the moon was dropping down to Earth's atmosphere right now, they wouldn't say shit, nigga. They
Are you
wouldn't
talking
say.
to another action?
They wouldn't say shit. You want to know why? Because of the simple fact that that's bigger than this shit. All right, now we have a few thousand deaths. Now this is talking about complete extinction. They ain't gonna tell nobody. They gonna evacuate the people who they think is superior to life right now. You know what I'm saying? People who are leaders in this life, which ain't nothing but the people with money. And when you get to Mars, what you gonna do? Oh, we're gonna set up a funding. What y'all gonna fund, nigga? Everything that was on Earth, all the resources, is gone. It's gone. We gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, but not to cut you off, bro. My phone's finna die. I've been having people call me in left and right. Look, I'm gonna have to, we're gonna have to redo this podcast tomorrow.
Uh, it's perfectly fine. We'll end it here. This is probably one of my shortest podcasts yet, but that's perfectly fine. Any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
Yeah, man, I want to give a shout out to my mans right here. You know what I'm saying? Stefan in the cribbo. And look, let me tell you guys, man, this is the greatest gamer I ever met, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my big idols growing up, man, back in Colorado. You know, we didn't have too much, brethren and black folk around. So, you know what I'm saying? I was glad that he was around because I was at his house every weekend for about, like a year straight till I got to high school, and the next it was like, oh, I'm seeing my guy every day. Like, hey, what's Stefan, my man? I'll see you at lunch. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, man, I just want to give a shout out to you, man. The podcast, man, the family. Tell everybody I said hello. Tell my TT, you know what I'm saying? I said hello. Tell, you know what I'm saying, everybody. I said hello, man, and that I hope to see him next time, man.
All right, yeah, bro. Yeah, for sure. We'll get it all going, man. Make sure to send me those links. I'll post them down in the description. Everybody go check them out. The music, I bet it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be lit. It was a great conversation, bro. Man, you stay safe and safe travels, man. Take some pictures, man. Let's see the world. Like since we all stuck in quarantine, you must take some pictures since you out there traveling, bro. Show the world what you got.
All right, bet, bro. I'm gonna send you that
All right.
literally. Like, I'm gonna send you that in like 5 minutes. Just let me respond back to these few texts and calls, and I got you, bro.
All right, bro. Hell yeah.
All right, thank you, bro.
No problem. Thank you.